Okay, so um at least we found out how Trevor ended up working for damage control. The FBI tackled him because of the Mandarin business. And even though I don't know how is it that he didn't finish his jail sentence, if it was a matter of he's that he got off with for good behavior or there was some sort of a deal made. But whatever it is, damage control was not happy that he didn't finish his jail sentence because, as we all know, they're a bunch of dicks. So he that's how we got to him going after Simon Williams because he's apparently dangerous, which made what happened with when Trevor saw the hole in his wall. He was just cool about it. He's like, oh, okay. Moving on. But I do like that they're becoming friends. Even though Simon still went through with hacking his computer. But you can see that they're becoming friends. I mean, he stood up for Trevor against Joe Pantoliano, who was playing himself, by the way. He stood up for Trevor, like, how dare you cut down Trevor for some reason. Now, we don't know. Maybe it's possible that there was something going on in Trevor's life that made him impossible to work with. That's possible. I mean, Trevor is a bit much, so it is possible. But based on after they left and he called his agent to say, what the hell? How come I don't know about this? Leads me to think that no, all of that he said was a bunch of bullshit. So, so I loved it how Simon stood up for Trevor, and they end up going back to his apartment when it's like, let's go somewhere else because it's a bit of a mess. So they went back to his apartment anyway because, they tried a self tape place, and the person who was doing the lines was like, this is such a weird dialogue. It's like, that's not your job. Just say the freaking lines. So, so he does send. Now, what damage control thinks that they're going to find on Simon's laptop, God only knows. It's entirely possible that they think he's some sort of a terrorist because, they're so afraid of people with superpowers that, they think he's a terrorist, or they're just afraid that he's a danger to himself as well, which I highly doubt. This is damage control. They don't give a shit about the actual person. So, um, so there's that. Let's see. What else did I want to mention about this episode? Simon is still hella annoying. I still love his agent. She's awesome. Um, what I don't, what I wonder is we're already 2 episodes in. There's 8 episodes. So when are we going to get a switch? Now, next episode, they're going to get something to eat. Maybe that's when damage control comes down on them? Because how would they know that they were at that restaurant? Maybe they put a tracker, but again, he doesn't carry his laptop everywhere with him, so there's no way, unless he took the laptop with them to dinner. That's that's a possibility. So yeah, it looks like the series is just going to be him going after acting jobs, and the last episode is going to be him turning into full-on Wonder Man. Now, whether it's just for the role or if he actually becomes a superhero. Let's see. What else did I want to mention about this episode? Let me see. I think that's all I have for this episode. I didn't look at how long the other episodes are, but I assume it's about the same as the past two. So, yeah, my episode reviews are going to be like 2 seconds. So, yeah, that's all I have for this episode. And with that, I will see you guys in the next one.